All right, guys. So another thing, I went ahead and decided. I think it's kind of dumb for me to even think about not signing Roberto. I know his save percentage has kind of dropped, um, which sucks. 89 save percentage. But I mean, you look at his win-loss ratio compared to his past. He's helping us win. I mean, he's gonna end up having more wins than he's ever had. So already. I mean, dude, he's also, but the biggest thing is he's got potential to grow to a 98 overall. So we're about to go ahead and sign him right here, right now. He's 24, and our goalies are going to be set here. And I want to go ahead and do it now. Let's see if we can't. He wants 2 years. Oh, oh wait, is this per year? I think, okay, yeah, this is probably per year. I just want to make sure. Yeah, alright, so you know what, let's try 9, I doubt it. Oh, dude, he took it. He took it. Let's go. I hope that's 9 mil for both years. I think it is, baby. I think it is indeed, which is awesome. We've got him. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wanted to show you that, guys, live. I want you guys to see every move I do live. How is that going to impact our finances, though? Yeah, we're going to drop down pretty low here. Let's try and make this bounce back. We'll go 6.7 million. Guys, it's so close. Like, I want one. He's a franchise goalie, but I want to keep. I think we can make playoffs, dude. I'm just hoping we can make playoffs here. We are in January, and I've yet to sim too far ahead, but I will go ahead and tell you guys we have lost. We won against Philly, then we lost against Columbus. So we are in March. We're at the final 10-game stretch. Yes, that's right. We're here, the final 10 games to play. So what has happened? Well, let's take it back real quick. I believe January. We had a horrible play, in December. We kind of brought it back in January. I believe we were in the top 4 in the NHL. Then we fell to 10th, all the way down to 10th, and then we brought it back up again. So some, frustrating games, but also some at the end of the day, we're at a 10-game stretch. Playoffs in range. We're in 5th in the NHL, and in the Eastern Conference, we are the second best team. Now listen, nothing is guaranteed. We got to continue to win here. We have 91 points. It doesn't say that we've clinched a playoff spot yet. It is a pretty close race. I mean, the Rangers with 90, Ottawa with 92 points, 90, 89, 89. If you look at our personal division, we haven't clinched this. I want to win the division. I want to bring a division title to Southeast. I want to bring a division title to the Florida fans in year number 1 as general manager, and we are on the verge of doing it. The only person that I think they can catch us now is Tampa Bay, and we do have them on the schedule here in the final 10-game stretch. They have, you could argue, played just as good as us, if not better. They have one more win than us, but they've also played one more game. When we lose, though, we're sending it into overtime, which is really helping us for the points, and I would like to see that continue. Now, as far as stats go in the league so far, we're not going to look at the league yet because we're going to look at that at the end of the year. But what about our team? I want to show you guys our team. Who do we need to step up in the final 10-game stretch? Who is our leaders as of right now? It is Berezin. Probably destroying that name. 31 assists, 23 goals. He is one of our veterans. Our top goal scorer is Jokinen. See, I told you I'm getting better with the names. The J is silent. The J is silent. Jokinen. It sounds way better than Jokinen. Yeah. Kozlov has played pretty good. We picked this guy up. I'm not even gonna try. Nieuwendyk. I think that's how you'd say that. We picked him up in free agency, I'm pretty sure, and he's our third best guy. So your boy GM Johnny, he's done his part, man. Mironov has done pretty good. Ronning, the young stud. You know, he started off hot early in the first 3 games, then really fell off. He hasn't done much, only 14 points. But his plus minus is in the +6. So I feel like that's going to help his, his overall growth, I think. He's also hitting, which is what he's supposed to do, right? He's a defensive player. He's not supposed to score goals. So technically we are the 5th best team for win percentage going on. Now, our profit has went down. Our yearly profit has went down to 7.5 as we signed the goalie to a 2-year deal, Roberto, whereas we're building around him. But I mean, overall, I want to show you the upgrade. So the upgrade, we got one upgrade, and I decided to go with the equipment room. Or no, I'm sorry. It was practice rink. Because I want to try and get, so team travel and practice rinks is going to help us basically eliminate this thing right here, which is very annoying. The -8 for home games and the -6 for away games. If we want to get our players that we draft from free agency or draft in the draft, and we want them to actually play like the overall that they're meant to be. Like, so if we drafted a 88 overall player and he's going to play as an 80 at home, if we want him to actually play like an 88 overall, like we're paying him, we got to eliminate the negative effects of home games and away games. Away games have -6 currently right now, and home games have -8. And the only way to do that is by upgrading our team travel, and upgrading our practice rinks. And so, I feel like if we want to win, we gotta kind of do that first. Even though it's gonna take a minute. Even though I would love to, upgrade other things like coaching and scouting and medical. I think none of that's gonna really matter if we don't address the elephant in the room first. I mean, we could have all the help we need to scout. We can have amazing coaching that helps our players get to their potential faster, but it's not going to matter if they're not playing at their full potential at home and away games. So that's the first thing we're going to address. I think that makes the most sense. All right, without further ado, boys, come on, let's get it. We're 79 overall. We have Roberto in the net. I have to check this. So their overalls fluctuate with who's starting. And so sometimes they'll take him out, man, and like, I don't want them to do that, so I'll have to go back and switch them out and stuff like that. So without further ado, though, let's go ahead and get some. Man, fingers crossed, guys. This is important here. Oh man, all right. So that's a huge loss. Like I said, I wish I knew if it was in regular time or not. Okay, we're gonna sim another one. Come on, baby. No, we're on a losing streak. Okay. Let's calm down. We've lost the last 2. Team standings. Let's take a look here. What's going on? Oh, we've fallen to 7th. Tampa Bay is winning their games. Oh no. Tampa Bay is ahead of us. We're tied in points, and they have a game over us. So they could steal the division from the Florida Panthers, boys. Oh no. Okay. Come on. Yes, there we go, baby. There we go. Bouncing back at home. We play so much better at away, which is insane. But we get one for the home fans. We beat Buffalo. Huge game, baby. Huge. Cancel and go back. Yeah, okay, so this is the the trade deadline, folks. Oh, man. So do we want to stop here? You know, I don't think there is any trades I want to do necessarily. M. Van Ryn was the only other guy I had on my list of tradables for me. Let's see where he is, who he is here. By the way, let me just show you guys the kind of picks we have. We have our first, second, third, fourth. We have Phoenix's fourth. Washington's fifth. So we have an extra round. You know, I would be down with putting Hermie. Because Mason, by the way, I don't know if you guys got to see this. He started for a little while. He's got 79 potential. He started in the NHL for a few games. 5 games, matter of fact. And he went 4-1. Yeah, with an 88 save percentage. Which is not bad at all. What could we get for Hermie? 83 overall Hermie, you know? Could you get a second for him? Is he worth a second? I may be cheating the computer here, and I don't give a crap because I don't really know what. I don't know. This isn't football for me, so I don't know if I'm cheating the system or not. So I think that makes it okay. You know what I mean? Let's just see what it go through. No, cherry. Okay. They're like, yeah, no, that's horrible. So, and this is the worst team in the league, by the way. So, oh, they have an 85 overall goalie. I guess that makes sense. They've already given up. They have Edmonton's 5th. And all of their picks. Oh, they could go ahead and get a goalie. And I'm pretty sure this draft class is a weak goalie class. So, they may be interested in this. Let's try and take their second from them. Let's see what would they do here. Would they do it? They did it. Phoenix takes Hermie for a second rounder. Should I have tried to get their first round pick? I feel like that would have been too much, right? Our relationship with the general manager of Phoenix grows, ladies and gentlemen. We are so great for one another. And Hermie's overall dropped down over there, it looks like. Just to show you guys, he's a potential of an 85 overall. And he was drafted 58th. We're going to get a second rounder for him. I don't think we need this guy, I'm telling you. You know, maybe I pulled the trigger a little too quickly here, but I mean, to be honest with you guys, he simmed worse than our goalie that we have now. So now, if we look over at our picks here, I'm telling you, he simmed worse than Mason. Mason is 4-1 in the NHL when we had to call him up. Now we have a first, second, third, fourth, Phoenix's second, Phoenix's fourth, and Washington's fifth. We have a lot of draft picks, and we could try and maybe give a fifth and a fourth up for a third. All right, we're going to lower the prices as well because we really need the fans showing up. All right. I know we're dragging this on. Let's go ahead and let's sim this next one. How many again? We simmed 3. We're simming 2 more, and then I'm gonna give you guys some gameplay. Come on, baby. We gotta beat the New Jersey Devils, and it's looking like they're gonna be the better team here. Come on. Ah, we lose. That's unfortunate. And now we're going against the Carolina Canes. Oh my goodness, we need this win so bad. Can we get it? Finish this video off with a... Ah, we lose. And we're letting the playoffs slip away, I think, man. This isn't good. It's close. No! We're right there. But it looks like Tampa Bay fell off as well, guys. We are 7th seed, 42, 26, and 9. Oh, man. 3 teams have clinched from the Western Conference. Phoenix clinched. I thought they were a bad team. Okay, it makes sense now why they're selling their draft picks. They wanted to get better. They needed a goalie, and we just helped them get a little bit better by giving them Hermie. Oh, wow. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Edmonton can no longer make it. Checking on the Eastern Conference here. We're right there. We're third. Ottawa clinched before us because they won their division. Crap, dude. Oh, man. Dude, Toronto, in the end, who's going to beat Toronto? 115 points, 53 wins. Toronto looks very good. I want to check our division. So here you go. Technically, Washington is not out of it yet, but they're going to have to kind of just basically win the table. So that brings us to Florida and Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness, it's so close, guys. It's just a 2-point differential. I think we have to win our division here if we want to clinch a playoff spot. Oh, dude, this is going down to the wire.
Svitov scoops up the loose puck. Quick shot, blocked. Taylor shoots the puck. Luongo closed the dome. Serich scores!
He let go of the wrist shot, and it paid off handsomely with that goal.
That's right. You don't always have to wind up with a... Graves has it. Luongo, great save.
Great job with the pads.
Moved up. Up along the boards. Nieuwendyk. Habibulin. Blocker save. Clymer takes control of the puck. Keane pushes Graves.
Here we go, Craig. They've squared off, and they're ready to throw them. And these guys don't like each other much.
They both had their moments in that one. I'll call it even.
I'd say so. Now they'll both get some time in the penalty box.
Jokinen won the faceoff.
Number 3, Paul Rouse, a 5-minute major for...
Cullimore takes possession of the puck. Fedotenko. Tampa grabbed it. Novoselic.
Line one.
He dumps it in on the end boards. Tampa scooped it up. Boyle.
Line three.
Rink-wide pass. Wrist shot. Scores!
A good wrist shot is hard to stop, and that was a good wrist shot.
Novoselic gets hold of the puck. Habibulin turns him away.
What a save off the blocker.
Novoselic grabs the puck. He turns it over. Richards with it now. Modine. In over the line. With a wrist shot. Luongo stoned him cold. Advances the puck. Brings it in. Up along the boards. Kozlov. Wrist shot from the slot. Svitov jumps on the loose puck. Into the attacking zone. Keith. Wrist shot. Luongo stones him cold. Quick pass up. Keane offside. Stillman cranks one. Scores!
Wow, it's Really not fair when a guy can shoot it like that.
Nice goal. He's going to score more often than not with that kind of pass to head.
Line 4!
Over the blue line. Jokinen. Habibulin turned the shot aside. Quick pass up. The Lightning dump the puck in. Picked up by Florida. Kozlov gets it. Wrist shot. Blocked. Nieuwendyk gets the puck. Cullimore stops the shot. Nieuwendyk moved ahead. Door slammed shut by Habibulin. Passed ahead. Svitov. He hasn't faced a huge number of shots.
Jim, but the ones he has faced, he's looked good on.
Nilsson with the puck. Krejcik. Stoned cold by Habibulin. Nilsson scores!
He hammered home that slap shot. What a blast.
It can be downright scary for a goalie when a guy can let it... Put it in the books. Tampa wins it in regulation time. A great defensive performance.
They kept the shots low and the breakaways to a minimum.
Tonight's third star, Tampa Bay number 61, Corey Stillman. Tonight's second star for Tampa Bay number 29, Ruslan Fedotenko.
From Tampa, Florida, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Until next time, take care.
Goodbye.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to NHL 2004 Florida Panthers GM mode. I just want to let you guys a heads up here. I am sick. My son and my wife brought back strep, and I do have my tonsils taken out, but I still am feeling a little under the weather here. And so I may be a little low on energy or whatever for the video. But that's not going to stop me from getting excited, man, because you see it in year number 1. Your Florida's GM, Johnny Big, has got playoff hockey for the Florida fans, baby. Now we've got a tall task to do. The New York Rangers are no joke, and they beat us last time we faced off against them 3-1. The time before that, we beat them 3-2. The time before that, we beat them 3-2. This team we can beat them. We can beat them, but we beat them 4-1 early in October. But that's different hockey than playoff hockey. We all know that. Okay. And I wanted to show you guys, we are also on a very big losing streak, a 4-game losing streak. We lost to the Hurricanes, lost to Ottawa, lost to Tampa Bay. You guys seen that. That was just very disappointing. And then we also followed that one up with a loss. Now we're on a 2-day, we're taking 2 days off because I got to get everyone ready. All right. I don't want, I don't want anyone tired. We're just going to take 2 days off, spend time together as a team, and go into this game on the road into New York and try and still a win. Now, before we do anything, I want to show you guys the playoff tree. And this is what the Western Conference is looking like. Dallas snags that first seed, which this is so cool. Let me know in the comments, is the playoffs still set up exactly the same way today in modern hockey as it was back in 2004? Because I know for the NFL it's changed dramatically, but there is no bye for any team here. The only, I guess, advantage you get as being the number 1 overall seed is you play the 8th overall seed, San Jose, right? So Dallas gets to play the worst team in the playoffs on paper. Phoenix did make it as a 4th seed, and we have a couple of their picks, so that kind of sucks, but hey, it's okay. Over on the Eastern Conference side is where your team checks in here for the Florida Panthers. Coming in at 7th overall seed, you know, we were higher than that. We really fell off late in the year. We were kind of a, you know, a hot team and a cold team. You know, we're doing very, very good, almost look unstoppable one month, and then the next month it's, you know, we can't get out of the cold strut that we're in. But overall, Toronto, in my opinion, if I had to put money on a team winning the Stanley Cup, it's probably going to be Toronto. They looked unstoppable. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at those stats for the NHL. And you guys see it right there. 4 points, 116 points, 71 assists, 45 goals. B. Shanahan with the Detroit Red Wings. Top goal scorer, it's a tie with Fedorov with Anaheim, and Ignala. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that, with Calgary Flames. 260 goals. Congratulations to them. I would say Fedorov did it a little more impressively, as he only played 73 games, excuse me. Imagine if he would have stayed healthy or whatever. Jaeger with Washington there, 56. Pretty interesting there. For the most assists was Heduk. Hopefully that's, yeah, you know, I'm going to stop saying hopefully that's right. I know it's probably not, so Heduk, yeah. 80 assists, 113 points for him. Joe No Beard Thornton, because this is back when he didn't have a beard. 98 points for him. 35 goals, 63 assists. And yes, I do know who Joe Thornton is, because he's like the older version of Alec. Well, let me not say that. He's a beast. He's a beast nonetheless. I know who he is. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. Who hit the most? You guys are probably hearing the TV. I'm sorry. Well, B. Morrow and Joe Thornton. There you go. Dallas and Boston, man. Though that's interesting. My biggest thing is goalies, baby. I want to know who is the best goalie. Because are these goalies? No, it's defensive players. Okay, here we go. Goalies. There you go. Because I mean, we're, you know, handing it for. Okay, who had the most wins as a goalie? Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be ours, but he's not even close. He's in the top list of names here. 49 wins though for Belfour. Who is that? That's Toronto's goalie. Oh my goodness, Toronto just dominates in everything. I'm telling you, they're about to dominate. They're gonna be the first team to ever win a Stanley Cup on my channel. I'll tell you that right now. Toronto looks fantastic. Roberto finishes 9th for most wins as a goalie. 36 and 34, and I did push him a pretty good bit. He did start a pretty good bit. Gave up 175 goals. Finished with an 88 overall save percentage, and I thought this was very low. Is this? You guys let me know, my hockey fans. Like, isn't this a low save percentage? I thought most good goalies in the NHL were having like a save percentage of 90 or like in the 90s, but in this universe 89 seems to be good. And Liguano, or however you want to say it, Roberto Liguano had an 88. Not that bad. Well, I'll take that. That's, I mean, if this is the average of good goalies here, then we'll take that for sure. Now, one thing that's very worrisome, he only had one shutout. Pretty disappointed in that, man. 4 was the highest of the league. Belfour and Sekmenek. Yeah, bro, whatever, dude. These names, dude. Voikyan. Oh, man. I'm sorry, the hockey fans. I would be so annoyed if I was watching someone play Madden and just screwing every last name up in the game. So I get it. I do. Just stop watching because it's probably not going to get much better. So okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and check out our team personally now. What is it going to take for Florida to win? Now, yeah, 71 games. I would like to get a second goalie in there that we can trust. And Mason, like I said, I know maybe that trade didn't make sense. I'm telling you, Mason simulates pretty well. 5-1, guys. That's not bad, man. Not bad at all. Mason's looking pretty dang good. And I wanted to take a look at our, okay, here we go, just regular stats here. And this is what we're looking at. Berezin, 60-point season, not too shabby, 28 goals, 32 assists. Jokinen, 27-27, 54 points. You know, not bad. These are first line players. Nieuwendyk, I think that's how you'd say that, is actually a second line center, and to see him up there is nice to see our second line getting work. Kozlov, he's a first liner. Burr, second line. Yeah, so you can see we don't have much depth beyond our first two lines there. So we'll have to see. The young rookie defensive kid, how did he do? Boyemeister, 15 points, 11 assists, 4 goals, but he had a plus minus of 5, so not bad. And for hits though, he was out there hitting, man, laying down the wood. He was 4th for hits on our team. Not bad, right? So yeah, now let's go ahead and take a look at our opponents for the playoffs. The New York Rangers, ladies and gentlemen. They got Holick, Sindris, Barnaby, Malikov. Hopefully I'm saying those at least kind of decently. They had, oh my goodness, they have, I'm pretty sure they got 5 players that have higher points than our top guy. All the way down to Lindros, the right wing, 30 and 34, 38, 29. And then now reality's kind of starting to sink in here. And it's like, okay, I signed a lot of veterans to just get us into the playoffs. Maybe that wasn't the best, but the reason why I'm not trying to tank with this team is because when we have a younger roster with high potentials. I mean, I wrote it down. We have 5 players currently right now who are growing. They're young. They're not even starting yet. Besides Boyemeister, who have 85 or higher potential. Boyemeister has a 96 potential. Mezzi, who is also starting, has an 85 potential. Kudryk has 90 potential. Shevdisky has 95 potential, and Krasecki has 98. These are all young players on our team. We just need them to grow, right? And so I don't necessarily need the highest overall draft pick in the draft. And so I acquired some veterans to get the Florida fans some playoff hockey, and that's exactly what I did as a general manager. I succeeded in that. But now we're here, and it's starting to realize, like, look, we have a huge mountain to climb. We are 100% the underdog story. as they have 5 players with higher points than our top player. So this is going to be a mountain to climb. We could take a first round exit. We really could. You know, I'm not really expecting much here. They have a pretty deep goalie. That's another thing I'm a little worried about. I didn't really necessarily think about. What if we take a, I don't even want to say it, but what if we take a goalie injury? That's where I might lose my job because we don't have anything for that. Also, their goalie, their starting goalie, has 40 wins on the season, so that's more than what we had. They have the better goalie as well in Dunham. So they're just better across the board. So this is a tall task. We'll have to see what happens. Have they handed out awards yet? Let's find out. I'm not sure if they have. I don't think they have. Yeah, no, they haven't done that yet. So we'll have to wait and to see for that. You guys let me know though. Do you think we stand a chance at all? I mean, honestly, it's probably going to be a first round elimination. But at least I'm bringing you guys some playoff hockey, right? They are the 2nd seed, right? So this is the 2nd best team in the Eastern Conference here. We got a tall task. We've beat them before, though. You guys let me know what you think's gonna happen, and in next episode we'll be doing the playoffs, man. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.